Welcome to today's special episode. We're diving into the fascinating dialogue between African and European art ahead of the joint exhibitions hosted by Swiss-Zim Heritage and Nicoleta Gallery in Berlin. Joining us today are African artists Keith Zenda, Tonderai Mujuru, Lungu, Sampson Kuvenguhwa, and European artist and curator Nicoleta Albei-Wigger. Art tells a story that transcends boundaries. In these exhibitions, our artists aim to create a bridge between African and European cultures, exploring connections in values, inspiration, and creative expression. To start, let's meet our Zimbabwean artists, who will introduce themselves and reflect on what makes African art unique.
Hi, I'm Keith Zenda, a painter, passionate about community and African heritage. My work is rooted in the stories of my homeland, blending themes of cultural identity, nature, and human resilience. Through art, I aim to highlight African narratives that deserves a global platform.
Hello there, I am Tonderai Mujuru. My art explores wildlife conservation and spirituality. Often drawing on Zimbabwean folklore, I believe art is a medium of connection, not just to nature but also to our shared human experiences.
Greetings, I am Lungu, known for my abstract depictions of African life. I mix bold colors and modern forms to challenge perceptions of Africa and invite viewers into its complexity. My work often touches on themes of migration, identity, and evolving African traditions.
Now, let us disturb a great sculptor, Mr. Sampson Kuvenguhwa. This is a great honor for us, as he normally does not give any interviews. Hi, Sampson. I hope you have a few minutes to tell me about your latest style, the dry tree style.
I prefer to carve dry tree style. Why? Because it's dead tree. Or as well as us, we live in the spirits of our ancestors. That's where the idea came from. The dry trees are all over Africa and Europe again. So it is the same, nature in every country.
How do you see your work relating or contrasting with European art?
I think African art can complement European styles because of our deep connection to nature and community. While European art has explored individualism and self-expression, African art often explores the collective experience. This balance can create something very powerful as far as art is concerned.
I want European audiences to see that African art is not just about traditional authentics. It's dynamic and contemporary in messages relevant to today's world.
Oh, how I see my work relating or contrasting with European art. To me, the connection lies in pushing boundaries. African art is evolving. We see ourselves as modern storytellers. Much like European artists after the postmodern movements, we share a common desire to question norms and explore identity.
Now let's bring in Nicoleta Albei-Wigger to reflect on this connection from her perspective.
Ich war schon immer von der Tiefe und emotionalen Kraft der afrikanischen Kunst fasziniert. Sie ist roh, spirituell und tief in Identität und Erbe verwurzelt. Als ich die Werke von Swiss-Zim Heritage sah, spürte ich eine starke Verbindung, da auch meine Arbeit Identität erforscht, jedoch aus einer europäischen Perspektive.
What inspired you to organize these joint exhibitions?
Kunst schafft im besten Fall Gespräche. Ich wollte diesem afrikanischen Künstler die Möglichkeit geben, mit einem europäischen Publikum zu interagieren. Nicht nur als Außenseiter, sondern als Mitgestalter eines Dialogs. Die Ausstellung soll zeigen, dass Kunst universell ist und wir alle Geschichten über Menschlichkeit, Kampf und Triumph teilen. Ich sehe diese auch als eine Lernerfahrung. Beide Seiten können auch durch diese Partnerschaft Einblicke über sich selbst gewinnen.
What do you hope these exhibitions will achieve for all the artists involved?
I hope people will be connected through my art and through the nature.
I want to bridge perceptions. Often Africa is seen in a limited way. Through this exhibition, I hope to expand that vision and show that African artists are global players. Thank you.
Thank you. For me, it's about creating mutual respect. I want people to feel the importance of nature and how art can be used to bring awareness to conservation issues.
In some ways, African and European art are parallel. We both use art as a way of documenting history and reflecting cultural shifts, but where European art often leans towards experimentation and abstraction, African art stays connected to storytelling and spiritual.
Ich möchte Kooperationen fördern, die über diese Ausstellung hinaus Bestand haben. Es wäre großartig zu sehen, wie afrikanische und europäische Künstler weiterhin zusammenarbeiten, Techniken teilen und Ideen austauschen. Vielen Dank.
Thank you, Sam, Keith, Tonderai, Barry, and Nicoleta, for sharing your perspectives. These joint exhibitions promises to be a vibrant dialogue between continents, a celebration of both differences and commonalities. Stay tuned for more updates as we approach the opening, and don't forget to visit the exhibitions in Berlin this year. Thank you for listening to today's episode. For more details about the exhibitions to be held during the year, visit our websites at Swiss-Zim Heritage Gallery and Nicoleta-art.com. See you at the gallery.